As this is the 2019 Indian Chieftain Dark Horse custom build. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, give it a like. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on the flip side. Alright guys, today we are on the 2019 Indian Chieftain Dark Horse custom build. Okay, so we've got a whole plethora of stuff that we've done aftermarket on this bike. As you can see, we've got the bars on the side, we've got new floorboards, we've got new shifters, we got a heel shifter on the left side, we've got higher bars, we've got new grips. Let's see, did I miss anything? New airbox, new stage 1 exhaust, new tips on the back, and that's pretty much it. But man, this thing looks good. I'll show it to you from the front here. I think this white Dark Horse Chieftain is probably my favorite color, and this is a sick build out. Look at these high-rise bars coming up. Those definitely seal the deal for me. Let's go ahead and give it a go. If you guys are familiar with the Dark Horse, you know it's standard has a 111. This one has a 111. Now, if you do want a 116, you can always change it out. But 111, in my opinion, is more than enough. Do have a place for a passenger on the back. Also have a place for some items in that side pocket. Easy to get to. And that's pretty much it. A little bit of a pouch right here on this side, along with the bars to make sure you don't bang up your new bike. This one specifically has speakers, music, Bluetooth capabilities. Let's go ahead and crank her up and hear this exhaust though. Woo! Oh my God. Let's go ahead and pick that. Okay. So, handlebars are in a super familiar and easy place to be. It doesn't feel like they're too high, but they are definitely higher than they usually are down here. Got this awesome GPS screen that you can half screen with anything else you want on this bike, which is awesome. Cycling through here, you got fuel range, miles per gallon, average speed, radio station, push radio station in. You can hear it coming out here, which is awesome. Sounds pretty good. For the sake of me, I'm not going to have that on while I'm talking to you guys though. You got a horn up here? Super freaking loud. Cruise control. Also, your windscreen goes up a little bit and goes all the way down inside the bike like that. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, looks like we got enough fuel. Let's go ahead and take it. Oh my Lord, this thing is smooth. I want it. Oh, I just got off a Ducati. Reviewing that and getting on this is the weirdest feeling ever. I don't think you can make a bigger change, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Okay, going to shifting. Actually, shifting, accidentally cut the bike off. That was fun. So I just changed over to full navigation screen. I'm trying to pin my legs back like I'm on a sport bike. Alright, I'm gonna get in this left lane. Looks like I'm going. Gosh, this thing sounds good and feels good. I saw a guy in here last week. I told you and I promised you I'd get this review up of riding this thing up. Oh my God. Yeah, this is plenty of power, man. Let's see if this windshield goes up, how that affects me. I'm gonna put my little helmet visor down too. Now, I'm 6 foot, so when the windshield's up, I get a little bit of drag on the helmet. Nothing to really worry about though. Gosh, this thing feels good. Now the seat on this thing cups your butt to where I'm not moving, like it just sits in this little nest. Like I feel like I'm an eagle just sitting in my nest. I'm super comfortable. I can just kind of cruise around all day. The bars are in the perfect spot. I don't feel like I'm ape hanging up here or anything. If Feels comfortable for something like a long trip. I'm not getting buffeted in the face by any wind. Wow, what a great bike, man. A great bike. So as I said, on this bike, as well as some other Indian models like the Roadmaster, you have this screen which is Bluetooth. You have music, you have a whole bunch of capabilities, just like you would in a car with this TFT display. Well, actually, it's not TFT, this is a little bit different. You have a little bit more capabilities. It's not your standard just nothing to do on the screen but ride. You got a lot of stuff to keep you entertained on the ride ahead. Clutch is really easy. Gosh, I love this change. So today I rode a 959 from Ducati, but I rode in on a V4, so I'm trying to tuck my legs back on this thing like a sport bike. Suspension feels good. Gosh, this thing can go too. The exhaust sounds phenomenal. If anyone has a Dark Horse, man, this is my favorite Indian model. Besides the Scout Bobber, that's a cool bike too, but this is a big bike, and it is insanely cool to be riding on this. Now I'm gonna go up here, give it a little highway time. The grips that they put on this for the custom variation build out are pretty thick. I like it. So let's go ahead, give it a go on the highway, why not? See about my overtaking power. Turn signals right up here, working well. Yeah, I just used it after I actually switched on accident though. Man, I could easily picture myself taking this thing on a long trip. Now, if you have a regular Dark Horse, doesn't have a windscreen, this could be a cool upgrade for you to be able to take something like this on a longer trip and have some extra wind protection, because if you're going on a long trip, you have the ability to not be just buffeted off the road the whole time. The bike feels so stable just going through the gears, which is awesome. And it'll just launch. Feel that torque. Golly, man. It's just so stable. It actually leans pretty easily. The foot position is awesome. Oh my god. I can't believe this thing goes that fast, man. What the heck? Oh. I'm definitely going to be the guy that puts it on a radio station and blasts it at a stoplight. These parts that are on this bike are available for you if you have a Chieftain as well. So we can do this for you. That's a big thing that we're trying to do, is let people know, hey, there's a lot of parts on this bike. That means we could do it to yours too. Let's go to 96 Rock. That sounds like a good channel for this bike. Oh, volume goes up when I ride. You ever have that feeling where you're next to a policeman at a stoplight and you feel like you're being stared at? He's on the phone. Oh, he's looking at me. He has sunglasses with a chipmunk on it, I swear to God. You are the best. Where do you get those? Man, this thing is comfortable. It took me about a couple minutes to get used to it, but I'm good now. Wow, it is so fun to ride this thing. This is the weekend warrior right here, let me tell you. Now, there is an upgrade to this. I mean, size-wise, you're looking at like a Roadmaster with that big old seat in the back if you want a seat for your woman or your whatever you want to put in the back. Or you can be a lady, you want a seat for your man in the back. That's cool too. Hey, I'm feeling pretty sassy today in this review. And if you're a person who's more minimal, there's also other Indian models as well. This one's decked out and has the whole screen deal and everything, but I enjoy it. I think it's a cool freaking bike. Sounds good. Oh, I'm jamming. Gosh, I'm not saying anything because I'm just enjoying this ride, guys, all day long. These bars feel natural on this bike. Like if it was made stock to go like this on this bike, I would feel really good about having these on there. Mirrors look excellent, even in their position. I don't know if those are aftermarket, they might be. But I feel like I have more visibility with them being up higher like that. You have a gear indicator there on the right with your total mileage and RPM. This thing does rev to 6, by the way. Has a speedometer that goes up to 200 because, you know, usually you're going 200 miles per hour on your Indian Chieftain Dark Horse. You have a lock and unlock button here on this bike as well. Gas is on the right, as you Indian guys know this already. But man, I'm enjoying riding this thing today. From being a guy that's not really that much of a cruiser guy, it's really awesome to be able to hop on a bike like this and enjoy myself, or something that I really didn't picture myself being able to enjoy that much. Wow, this is getting pretty heartfelt. I need to watch myself. I'm gonna start crying. But I just really love it. Okay, I haven't tried the heel shifter, but that's pretty much just an easier way to pop it up a gear. The roll bars actually give it a good aesthetic feel, like it looks more mean. Guys, that'll about do it for this 2019 custom Indian Chieftain Dark Horse in white. Oh, it feels good. Come on by Garcia Moto and check this thing out, please, because it is probably one of the baddest looking bikes in the shop right now, by far. Ask about the custom 2019 Chieftain Dark Horse, the specific part numbers, and they'll be happy to get those ordered for you and even put them on if you're in the area. And turning is so good, smooth. But guys, I'm gonna give it one last hoorah. Woo! Guys, this is the 2019 Indian Chieftain Dark Horse custom build. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, give it a like. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on the flip side. I'm gonna take this beast of a bike back inside. Thanks again.